Usually a bit earlier than expected, by about 3 or 4 minutes, just thought, because I was ready now and that. Because usually I guess it right, usually to the dot, usually to the dot on time. But don't worry if anyone doesn't get here straight away. If you don't, Chartel and Jay, because it's not going to be that short, this one. If I'm not that tired, I'll stay on maybe for a couple of hours or more. Especially all the while I've got you guys for company. The only time that I really in my life is when it's when I've got like no viewers or no one chatting to me. But yeah, hope you're doing good. Thanks for your kind messages earlier on, Chartel and Jay. Big up, Chartel. Hope you're doing great, my friend. And I'll do some more impressions again tonight. I'll try and maybe think of some other ones I haven't done yet. And big up also to Jay. I know I made laugh like I was doing that one. Hi there, Green Lives Matter. Big up. Hope you're doing good. Just sent you another WhatsApp. Oh, that's all right, Chartel. It shows that you're efficient and that. Yeah. I like that sometimes and that, it's hard to always time it right. Yeah. Hi there, Charlie's girl. Big up. Big up to you. Hope you had a lovely evening. And, had a fun day as well. Chartel says hi to you. And what I do like last night, instead of reading out names at least all the time, I just read out the messages so that I keep up with the chat and that. Because some of the time I was going too fast and that, like the other week, and another time I was going a bit slow. Big up, Ostrich. Big up to you too, Jay, mate. Thanks for being here again tonight, mate. I made me laugh, that's right, when I was the other week, of course, that's right, and even last night I did it a little bit and that. I fell for the trap and that when you guys were mucking around trolling me and that. How's your snake, Jay? I think we don't say the name, so people get it on talking about. Better overall. My asthma's a bit better today, and it can be in the form of aromatherapy oil. And for people that are not vegetarian, I eat meat. Not I'm advocating it, obviously, fish. I'm not encouraging it, but they say, just make the point, they say that oysters are an aphrodisiac and oranges are. I don't know about other fruits. Get rid of that sick bastard, Jake Mods. Yeah, thanks for alerting everyone, Chartel. Yeah, that's what Green Nice Matter booted him. I've seen him before, and he was acting polite, just a little bit strange, but in a harmless way days ago. But he's obviously, unless it's someone cloning him, but yeah. Chartel, you need Tina Lady Hunt. My snake will spit at you. I'm back pissed myself. Oh no. Yeah, to blame that on Jay and me. Yeah. Laugh out loud emojis. Exactly. That's right. I took off Jupiter last night as well, and I'd take you off as well, Chartel, dirty cow emojis. Exactly. Thinking of something done. I could do Bops's voice a bit. Bops. No, it's not like that. It's kind of wow. A little bit nasally, a bit like some other part of the country, not the Midlands, but mainly like the London part, the south east, like London or near that area, or Greater London. His voice. Yeah, wow. In a minute. Yeah, Bops. I had a few pints the other night. How are you, Jay Chartel? My name's Bops and that. I forgot his real name, but I just know him, by his, just by going by his nickname. Just don't know. I don't know a lot about the guy, but he's called Bops and that. Made me laugh a few times. Don't know a lot about him, but he speaks a bit like that. Bops does. All right. I can't really get the tone of it enough right, but a bit like that, a little bit. Quite deep his voice. All right. How's everyone on the panel today? Yeah, my name's Bops. Yeah, Bops. Or yeah, and how's everyone doing today? All right, everybody. I just had a few pints on that and just chilling out at home. My name's Bops, yeah. Chartel the Dribbler, did you put your wet sign out? Right, people, I'm just going to get my hot dog out and have a munch. Yes. Emoji, Bops, laugh out loud, Chartel. What sauce you putting on that sausage? Bop a lot, bop a lot. Be right in the house tonight. Right, hello. No, not quite as deep as that, but then half kind of cockneyish and a bit deepish. It's real life, life. Kind of pauses a bit, goes a bit deep and a bit creepy a little bit. Anybody's like annoyed and that or excited. We got Chartel in the house tonight. We got Jane Ostrich in the house. It's just real life for life. It's just real life for life. Brian Ho talking this shit, so we gotta sort these out. Yeah. Mackenzie, he talks about Mackenzie, 007, a little bit squeaky his voice, no, it's my, I'm gonna tell you from Irish then, and kind of cockneyish and a bit kind of African his accent, or I don't know how you describe the rest of his accent really, but Mackenzie, I can think of it in my head, but it's quite fast at times, and then he kind of takes like quite a deep breath, very deep breath, where he's been talking to, like he's been talking like a racing commentator, very fast and that, and really loud, and he'd take like a really deep pause. Well, Anthony, you fucking won't, bro. I'll fucking knock you out. I'll knock anyone out, I will. Right, my name's Anthony at 007. Maybe I think I'm James Bond or something. I think this is by far the most comical channel by far. I never any hate, exactly. Bundley does make me piss myself, literally. Oh, no. Yeah, to blame it on me, yeah, exactly. Bundles, if only I could get her going like this, exactly. Oh, you will, mate. Don't worry, you will soon. Chartel, you want a piece of me? I don't know. Jay needs to practice their impressions, exactly. Chartel's and Essex, satanic slang, don't worry, Kim. Yeah, satanic slang, but only at the weekends, Ostrich, keep telling you. Me and Jade, you know, that Jade woman, you may got me mixed up with her before, but, you know, we are Sharon and Tracy, that's right. Got a Rick's channel later on, but only at the weekends, 8 weekends. Hey, passing by Kim Bundle, she did do a bit of wee about 10 minutes ago. She laughed and had to run, oh no. Watch him read that guy, exactly. Kermit, hey, laugh out loud, for fuck's sake, Charter, hold it in. Oh no, speak to the phone, yeah. Clip it. I'll get my purple-headed warrior out now. Record it quick, clip it, my viewers. I'll read that again. Laugh out loud, passing. Kim, emojis, do easy, please. Oh, a bit like that, mate. Drone-ish a bit. Now, Ostrich, don't keep on arguing, alright? Just, you got to listen. People got to behave themselves on this chat. I can't keep saying the same thing again. It goes a bit slower, his voice. A bit rough and a bit deepish, a bit cockneyish and a bit something else, his accent. It kind of changes, like a couple of voices or 2 or 3 different. His voice changes like 2 or 3 times sometimes. Look, I've already said before, I'm not having these fucking trolls on here. I told Bleeding the other day that Esau's got to behave, and then Rodders can come in here, alright? Now, Brian can sit in the side chat for now, or I'm not having this. No. Alright, I made Chartel mod, and I'll make Ostrich a mod, providing that, you know, keeps you in line, Brian, okay? Right, Bleeding Cash. He's going to kick you in the arse with his size 3 Reeboks, Ostrich. Yeah, do easy, do Bleeding. Oh, do Bleeding one more time. That's good. And Taffy, Bleeding first, then Taffy. Oh, I demand an answer. You really think that, don't you? Oh, go on. Goes a bit more slightly, which you get a temper. Sounds very slightly creepy. Oh, shut up, you. Oh, go away. Go away a bit. She makes her voice sound a bit snooty, puts on her voice a bit. Oh, Kim. Oh, how dare you stick up for Ostrich, Rodney, and anyone else coming over here. You come in, Ostrich, are not welcome on the Dream Team. I know you don't want to be, you know, part of us, this gang, but oh, go away. Oh, tell that bloody Chantel to go away. And that Ostrich is probably, you know, he's in with, you know, he's probably like the ringleader. Oh, the bloody Ostrich. Oh, no, Mr. Unknown. And this is Mr. Unknown Ostrich. Oi, Ostrich, I blocked my head, open account. I will do after this meet. I will do it definitely after this live. Mr. Unknown, Exactly. It goes a bit deeper of American, and then it goes a bit just rougher. Exactly, Prime. Exactly. We're gonna take over the UK now. Exactly, Mr. Unknown. Squire Seppin's quite good at doing Mr. Unknown as well. He's probably better than I am, even. Big up Ed Hun from Chartel, and I make sure I check, the other blog list, after. That's brilliant, Chartel. Cheers. You're welcome. You're welcome as well, Ed. Passing by everyone. Exactly. I'm coming for the UK now. Me and Bleeding Hearts, Brian Esau and Fat Dan. We're the toughest gang in lands. I'm telling you, got about 420 gal being up there, one of the best looking women on YouTube, But you don't do much for me, I know Janet gets my goat going, I know that much, I'll tell you now. I've been on her channel on that. When she's been having a shower and I have, and, we've flirted with each other. But, as I say, we're also fussy there. Well, I just can't understand. He's also more fussy than I thought. I didn't think, he'd fancy any woman in a pulse. But, I still thought, he's a bit less fussy than that, though. But it is what it is. It's not for me to say. It's not for me to judge. But it is what it is. And I'm telling these trolls now, you're looking at about 10 years in prison. And as for, Bob Salone and Chris CFC, they're looking at about 18 months, mate. I'm telling you, 18 months or 2 years. Definitely. Do Sean. Well, a bit Scottish and a bit northern, his accent. It's hard to get his tone, but I'm fairly good at taking off Sean. I haven't done it much before. Right, I'm the king. This is short tester. I did do one. Bob Salone and Chris CFC, they're looking about. Go out there, love, you're going to see me. Like a little bit more after a while, but difference when you click with someone, basically, you know in no time that that you're on that person's wavelength, and it's some people don't always give off energy strongly. Sometimes, because I'm not one of the most intuitive people, but I still can be a while. And I think we're all agreeing about, we're all in agreement somewhat about people's auras and, and how just more than just body language. Some people just give off energy, and even with people that are psychic and that are clairvoyant and all the rest of it, some people, even the ones that have